Hello and welcome to a new LP. I feel like playing this for a bit, and I'll also sort the audio out in a little second, because I think it's going to be way too loud. I am tormented by dreams of our death, and the grief of what is to come. For in dreams I have seen the heavens flutter, and the stars drop from the sky. In my dreams creation ceases without sound, and destruction... I am the destruction of my ways, or something like that.
We had grown alienated from the stars, our home. Conflict was our master, crushing our spirits in its spiteful grip. In early times, our only language was the cry of battle. At last we acknowledged the futility of our eternal struggles against the spirits of the universe. Our frustration could cease only by humbly submitting to their natural authority, for this is the way of the world. Even the gods leave progeny. Thus the seeds of our being were planted throughout the cosmos. The raging of the spirits was thus assuaged, and for some time we heard only the comforting hum of the celestial wheel. But the truce was short-lived, and the murmuring of the restless spirits soon reached a screeching pitch. A new age of discord was once again upon us. The enemy drew silently near. We were betrayed. How could it be? How could we not have seen it? We were warring with shadows, and to our uncomprehending minds, these eternal conflicts were without purpose or reason. Again we fought them, and for a time the tide of battle waxed and waned, but our suffering was in vain. Even in victory, our ruthless overlords remain shrouded in infinite darkness. Out of the ashes that had once been our empire, our sole source of hope remained blessedly intact. The Torahman, our holy scripture and sole guide to the ecstatic union we so desperately sought, had survived the Holocaust in its entirety. But now that harmony had become a distant, shattered fantasy. We were lost in dreams of eternity, our spirits trapped between the conflict of the present and our as yet unrealized merging with the infinite.
So yes, a very nice cutscene, and welcome to O.R.B, or Off-World Resource Base. I felt like doing a strategy game because it's been quite a while since I've actually done a strategy game, and hey, why not? Just in the meantime, I'm going to turn the audio down. It's one of the first ones I got, I believe. I got it before I'd ever played Homeworld, which I've still not finished yet, to be honest. But we'll turn that down a bit. So yeah, this is pretty much one of the first strategy games I ever played. So yeah. And also, you might notice the blackboard at the side of the screen. Very sorry about that, but I can't really do anything about that. I could make it widescreen, but then the research tab has 6 tabs beneath it that I can't reach. So yeah, we're going to have 4:3 ratio. Got it as high resolution as I can make it though. 1 minute. There you go. I believe I used to be playing it around about, let's see, here, I think, resolution-wise. I think my monitor was 1440-900? Anyway, without further ado, let's continue. I've turned the volume down a little and it should be enough, I believe. No, just use that name. Come on! There. So, we'll start the campaign with the Malus. There's actually a whole booklet. 1 minute, I'll get the case and I'll tell you how many pages it is. It's quite a detailed game, believe it or not. 1 minute, I'll tell you how many pages are just storyline. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages of storyline. If you want, I could go through that in a video, but it's up to you. Maybe I'll put it at the start of the actual playlist. What I'll do is I'll release this tonight and I'll get your answer if you want me to read it all out. I'll just use Audacity and I'll basically patch it together. So anyway, let's continue. I'm just going to leave it at normal because, hey, why not? Is this the same thing? Nope. All living creatures wake to the light of the sun. When there are two suns, does it increase awareness? Shadow upon shadow, light negates light.
The spectre of war rose before the people of Malice and froze their souls. There had been no need to dwell on war, for surely the betrayer had been conquered. The night sky told no lies. Two suns rose over Malice, an undeniable portent of the hellish return of the great betrayer. The Torment tells us of the betrayer's return. The destroyer is relentless. All who have created, and all that is created, be vigilant. The destroyer seduces while he stings. The great betrayer, who had destroyed the very architects of our existence, was now setting its sights on another of the Aldar's children. Thus the winds of fear and suspicion tore through Malice. The cult's exarch demanded, and was wearily granted, absolute power. With a last gasp surge of strength, the Malice constructed an orbital spaceport in anticipation of the doom to come. Observer to observed, the striking hand gathers the flame. The crushing hand ignites the path. Victory is the light.
So yes, there are two races, the Maldus and the Alterans, I think it is. One minute.
It has been 47
Elysians.
years since the duel rising. On that fateful day, the great betrayer showed himself to us, just as the Torment foretold. Some clans resisted the prophecy, but in their hearts, all knew that the great betrayer had come. Under the leadership of the Night Sky clan, we began the largest military buildup in our history, preparing in earnest to confront our common enemy. The knowledge that the betrayer had resurfaced, and that we, the Malice, were chosen to stop him, brought a fragile peace to most clan conflicts. The reunited clans put their time, energy, and resources into developing our space-age technologies. Thousands of our people now call space their home. The cornerstone of our new military force was the construction of the spaceport, Nighthome. With its power and the determination of our people, we prepared to bring down the betrayer, to avenge our gods, and bring honor to the Malice was all we craved. The Sed Jahar devoted themselves with fanatical intensity to the construction of the Nighthome. Its completion draws near, but more mining plants are needed to replenish our dwindling resources. And now a new problem has arisen. A logistics squadron, sent to build a mining facility, has gone missing at a time when precious resources cannot be wasted. The coordinates of their last position are all that remains.
So yes, as I was saying, there are two races. One are aggressive and one are scientific. To put it very simply, they have a religious culture of their own, each separate as well. Let's get them back on path. There we go. And all sorts of other things like that. It's quite an in-depth storyline. Also, there might be flickering, I don't know why, but it doesn't seem to like zooming in and out quickly. Anyway, yeah. Hope you enjoy. It's practically, as I said, the first strategy game I ever had. And it has been a while, so I might forget things and go, what do I do? For example, I can't remember how to change altitude. I know how to move to waypoints, but I can't remember how to change altitude. Crusader 5 here, detecting hostile alien ships entering the debris. Structure breakdown analysis reveals the... oh god's sake. Nighthome Crusader 5, can you discern insignia of the Maldus ships? or Malice ships. Crusader 5, their hulls are very withered and the base, but I believe the crest belongs to the Seekers of Heretics. Transmission visuals verified. Vase, I thought the Seekers were no longer a threat. We have anticipated continued presence in the Heretics, and no matter will be investigated, but the situation calls for an immediate response. Strike, dispose of the renegades now. There we go. Also, the rank goes past very quickly, I must say. There we go. Kind of think you need to get repaired, but we've got nowhere to repair you. This is just basically, in essence, a tutorial level. Very simple, very basic, nothing happens apart from, obviously, storyline, and a bunch of enemy contacts. Zoom in. Can I even research? No, but we have a data book. There we go. Investigate the disappearance of the logistics squadron. Nightholm. We must establish a mining facility in a sector. Rendezvous with the Collector of Ocean 2 and seek more details concerning the mission and Valiant there. Regards are highly irregular. Readings are highly irregular and indicating presence of something. I'm very sorry, the reading is very... the writing is very quick to disappear. So yeah, set them to guard. There we go. Oh dear. Come on, base. Oh, I can't select the base. Okay. Well, Formation 1. How's the base doing anyway? It's taking the beating quite easily, actually. So yeah, it's a very simple game right now, especially. But it is quite old, not as old as Homeworld, I believe. I believe Homeworld came first. I'll have to do my research on that one. But as I said, this mission is just simply, yes, let's go to the base. You know, fighters, it would have been a lot more helpful if you just went for the same target. Thanks, Crusader 5, now that I hallucinated there. I was hallucinating there and just thought I was attacked by Malder ships. I wish I knew what was going on in the sector by orders of mining plant and finish what the missing squadron. Ah, words. I'm very sorry, it does go really quickly. You guys will probably have a better chance at actually reading it than me. But hey. Yes, we'll speed up the game. Because not a lot's actually happening. So 3 times as fast as you go? Okay. So yeah, it's a very well made game, I think, though. The story's in depth. I got this from a charity shop. And I'm actually pretty damn surprised it still works. There we go. Nightholm, Crusader 5 signals in the vicinity indicate a large vessel in their midst. Reinforcements are being dispatched at once. Sabotage, explosions, Nightholm, invaders in sector. Engage the invading fleet. Oh, okay. I'll just make you all group one, because why not? Yeah. It's all very dramatic, but the drama is killed by the fact that music doesn't give a damn. This is drama! Music's like, bugger you! There is no drama here. You're imagining it. So let's see, can I remember how to... Nope. Is it right click, possibly? Ah, yes, it's right click, okay. Anyway, everyone move there, please. We'll set them all into an aggressive formation. Because, hey, these guys are just basically suicide squadrons. They've got no chance of living anything. Living any combat at all. So. It's a carrier. Is it a combat carrier? I can't remember. Salvation. Are you a combat carrier? Nah, they're not an assault carrier. If they were an assault carrier, what I would have done is trying to draw the fighters away. And dealt with them away from the carrier, but as it's not, we'll just do this. And we'll try and get some good scenes. Like, we'll watch these guys. So yes, as you might be able to tell, the warring their clans are actually all warring right now, and they're not yet a single unit. I don't know how to turn the HUD off though. Ah. Currently we've got 16 units and we're fighting 8. So we still outnumber them, now we're fighting 7. So yeah, also the music's quite memorable, I think. Not a huge amount to say though about it. There we go. Everyone attack Salvation. This may take a while, so we'll just speed up time. Oh. There we go. Yeah, we're going to have that a couple of times with it spitting a fighter out and then we just destroy it in a couple of seconds. Oh. Oh, we've disabled it. Oh, okay, I get it.
Nightholm was damaged by the act of sabotage. Although our assailants failed to strike any critical areas of the station, the cowards fled, but we managed to seize a number of hostages in the struggle. We will yet discover the purpose of their wicked plot. There is strong evidence that our prisoners belong to the Seekers of Thorak clan. With a little persuasion, we have also learned that their plans were conceived to stop our expansion into space.
Is that what you
the
call it?
Exarch is furious at the failure of our intelligence agents to ascertain the Seekers' efforts to reach space before the Night Sky clan.
So yeah, there's a bunch of things like that. It's very nice. Victory. Nightholm was damaged by the act of sabotage, though actually we've already got that. But as I said, if you want me to read the mythos behind it all, just leave a comment below and I'll, do it pretty much. Anyway, we are the Night Sky clan. We have built one ship. Wait a minute, no. Isn't that what we killed? No, we must be the Night Sky clan. Bases built 1, ships lost 8. Yeah, we're the Night Sky clan, I believe. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed. It's fun to get back to a strategy game for a change, instead of, playing XCOM. I kind of like XCOM, but I don't know, it's exasperating when it's all the same and the combat's like firing peas at them while they've got a gun. Anyway, yeah. See you See you in the next episode, and until then, all the best. Also, I'm failing at speaking. Yay!